All right, everybody, welcome back to our last run of the marathon. Before we get into it, though, I will want to say a huge shout out to Red Parasite for that $42 donation, saying, paying my rhythm game dues as promised. Thanks for the great marathon, everyone. Thank you so much, Red Parasite. And I do have to point out that they did put it towards the pole to kill the animals. I don't think that's going to work out too well, but thank you for that donation. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Derrick and your commentator, Pink Panther. Good luck and have fun.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Derrick. I am a EarthBound runner, speedrunner, and attempted record holder. No, not really. I am joined on commentary with my good friend, Pink Panther. Panther, how about you say hi?
Hello, everybody. Glad to see everybody here. Glad to see everybody. Thank you all for having us today.
There you go. We do have a little bit of fun that we can have on this very last run. We can actually name some children. So we actually can get some five-letter names, or just not words. So whatever. We can name the kids whatever we want, up to 5 letters. So I'm going to since we have a little bit of time, I think you, the chat, should definitely get to choose a little bit of that. So we do have the main character, who is Ness, who's going to be used for the entire run. Great name.
Yeah, come on, chat. Give us some good names, man. I know you got some good names cooked up.
Alexa. Okay, that was the first one I seen. I'll take it. Let's cook on the second name.
There's Derp, there's a mod.
We got a derp, okay. And then we'll get a mod. Then we gotta name the kid. Alright, now this fourth kid, we are never going to see them. Ever. Not gonna be in any text boxes. Nothing whatsoever. So we're just gonna ever constantly ask, who?
Excellent.
We get the name Doggo, the best doggo around. We can name him up to 6 letters. We want to go with 6 letters. Carter, okay.
Carter, okay. Right on.
As was foretold, I believe. Big ups to Carter for putting this whole thing on. Alright, and now we have a favorite food, chat. I know you all have some favorite foods. We're not going to use mine because I'm not sponsored by them. But what is our favorite food? Up to 6 letters. Salami, okay.
Salami,
you know what?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like it.
That was straight up. Yeah, salami.
And our favorite thing. Now, we will be using this. This will become actually a critical part of the run. So what is our favorite thing? 6 letters? Charity is a little bit too long. But I think we're on the right line with that. Charity is a really good one. Lil Wayne, perhaps.
Lil Wayne.
Definitely a little too long.
A little bit too long.
Giving. Perfect. I like that one. Alright, so Alexa, Derp, and Mod all went down. We're gonna go fight up a tent. We're gonna eat some salami, and the coolest thing we know is giving. Who? What pumpkin? So, time will start as soon as I hit A. So I think that we are ready. If Chad is ready, Panther, are you ready to go?
I am absolutely ready, man. I am rolling. Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go! Thus begins the final run of Pixels for People 2023. Man, this has been an honor and been an excellent marathon. I've had it up for almost the entire time in some form or another.
I've been jamming the Mario. I've been hype on Super Metroid. Man, it's been a good marathon. It's been a dang good marathon. So, welcome to EarthBound, everybody. This is the town of Onet.
Now I've got to focus during this unskippable, no input use cutscene. Why don't you go ahead and describe what our goal is for this run?
So the whole point of this run is it's not the full any percent glitchless category. In fact, it's like 1/4 of it. And to give it like a comparison, it would be like Master Sword for Link to the Past or Paladin percent for Final Fantasy IV. So it's just a nice little race category, a little good taste introduction. Get you into actually doing the entire category as well.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of Paladin percent. I like that. We're going down to Threed and we're going to fight some zombies. First, we're going to pick up the cracked bat. Who knows why we have a cracked bat in our sister's room, but we're going to take it anyway. You know,
See, we do that now because whenever later in the game, whenever he's gonna go up to he's gonna do a hill climb and talk to Pokey, but we get that cracked bat now because we have to get it and equip it anyways because Mom won't let us leave until we do. So we might as well just get it right now.
Weirdly enough, you actually get a extra text box, but you can leave the house. Because I was goofing around and found out you can actually go into the first battle, use the bat, and it would equip it in that first battle. But that's assuming you can take it out. I think that there's at least one person in chat who's part of the EarthBound community that we're actually doing a tournament of this right now, who might be able to confirm that. But we can go home now. We can go home now.
Yeah, after we talk to Porky, we go home.
There we go. I like it. It's America Land. I think it's Eagle Land. I like it. The 3 tent glitch. Maybe if I remember how to do it, to be very honest, I have actually never done it. I've seen it done about 1,000 times. It's the ceremonial way to end every run, but when I finish my runs, I'm just like, okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm good. I can relax now.
You could just smash your face into the wall and just talk to it forever, and it'll start doing funky stuff eventually.
There you go. There we go. Peen Train in chat is one of the people that if you ask a question about EarthBound, they know a lot about it. Anything they say is probably golden. Equipping bats in battle. I just imagine in the middle of battle, your character just reaches into their bag and is like, I've got to pull out the bat. So we went up there, found out, okay, there's nothing to do up this hill. So now we're gonna go down, answer the door for Pokey because he is our terrible neighbor. He's the neighbor kid that he takes your things, he breaks them and goes, oh, it was broken when I got it, it's your fault. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's probably canon, right? And then we're going to talk to Mom, and she's going to go, hey, take the cracked bat. I already done that. Go nuts, go outside, go have fun. Just don't do it in your jammies. And then we can go and try to head back outside. Okay, our sister didn't body block us today. Go talk to this fine gentleman and try to go up a door. We gotta go find his brother. Where's that cat meme? No one does anything around this house. I gotta answer this phone for myself. Aloysius and Lardna Minch. That is their names. They actually have names.
Alright. We are on our way out. So we are now able to take battle encounters. And the 3 encounters that we can take here are crows, snakes, and dogs. And, well, butterflies. That's a pretty neat spawn right there. Butterflies replenish 20 PP when you touch them.
We're playing
We'll get into a little bit of that more later whenever we actually have use of our PP. And what he's doing here is he is despawning the enemies because the enemies are on these things called spawn plates, and then whenever you back out and re-enter, it resets that spawn plate where it could be something different. So in this case, he's getting a snake.
Mm-hmm. If they were in a better position, I could probably I could probably stutter around them. Stutter stepping is going to be important a little bit later. But if I could, I would try to stutter step around them. But they were just kind of in a position where it's not great to do that. And unfortunately, we have to fight a crow.
Yeah, and the crow is very swift. He doesn't like to be hit, but you actually got through that crow fight pretty nicely.
He took my bread roll, though. A little upset about the bread roll, but we're gonna live.
We can make it without the bread roll.
Oh yeah.
But that is the reason why some people like to take the bread roll after getting Porky's brother, because there's no encounters on the way down.
Yeah.
And honestly, to be fair to that hill climb was really nice. So.
That was a clean hill climb.
Yes, it was.
The crow has 77 speed. I think that we talked about that. That is an insane amount of speed for a beginning level monster.
Yes, they're very swifty.
Oh yeah. And then, now something's coming out of the meteorite. I always pictured it coming out of the meteorite. I've seen some people saying it's coming down, but it's out of the meteorite. Fan art has no sway over me. And this bee, dung beetle, fly, whatever you want to say it is, comes from the future. And he's telling us, hey, blah, 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 you're the chosen one, be good, be cool, the real power is the friends we made along the way. Gravy Train, you absolutely should fire up EarthBound after this, because using EarthBound, using these strats, actually, has actually marketably increased my enjoyment of the beginning portion of the game.
I have never casually played this game until like later. I actually started speedrunning this. I don't know why. I just decided it was a good thing to do, and I've never went back from it. I don't even know how to play it normally, honestly.
It's like this is like the gateway of like, I'll speedrun a game. I'll speedrun an RPG game. Yeah, I'll speedrun Undertale. It's a pipeline.
Alright, so this Starman Jr. fight that's coming up after the dialogue box goes down, it is a scripted fight. All he's gonna have to do here is just auto fight. Buzz is gonna shield, and whatever attacks that it's gonna deal to us, that shield's gonna block it, and that's about it there.
Yeah. We want to take PSI freezes because that is the fastest one possible. Fire makes sure to hit every person and tells you all about it.
And Guard's the fastest text of them all. And Freeze would be like the second fastest, and Fire is the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people struggle to beat this game. Even as adults, I've seen a lot of people who stream it for the very first time. They struggle with the final boss. And I gotta say, all I can hope is that they, I pray that they figure it out one day. Also, feel free to jam along with the music, because all of the music is a certified jam.
Indeed.
And there goes Starman. There we go. The dancing dino has come up a lot in conversation. I gotta be honest. Dancing dino has come up in a lot of conversation lately. Yeah, Oops All Bangers is accurate. There's only one song on the entire soundtrack where I'm like, I don't want to listen to this while I'm in bed.
I've got to use that one sometimes. Like, I gotta listen to my album. My album's called Oops All Bangers. Like,
and everybody say hi, Buzz. And now everyone say bye, Buzz. He is good friends with a man named Kira because he has finally bitten the dust. First, we got to go up the giant step, blah blah blah. Then we get to say, "Hey, do you want to listen to any of this again?" You definitely want to say no. So through the first question, mash A. Through the last question, you mash B, because you do not want to hear this conversation again.
You'll get all of that dialogue all over again.
It's true.
Like, it's such a...
And if you're racing or you're in a competition, like a lot of us actually are lately here. Right now, the Speedrun, the EarthBound Super Series is doing a tournament of this, and boy, if you tell it you want to hear that dialogue again, you get to look at yourself in shame. Well, the real shame is
that was the best encounter. That was the better of the two evils, though, at least.
True, you know, we're gonna take that shameful encounter.
You should get a level up, right? No, you don't.
Thankfully, we have the iframes, and the snake is not going to bother us, so no stepping on the snake. We get to go to
first trip. Our first trip is to the treehouse to get the Mr. Baseball cap. We go ahead. Oh well, I usually equip it, but we're gonna be selling that for monies because money's kind of short, and the economy of Onet's kind of reliant on burgers.
It's true.
In a sense, like it's like almost the entire economy.
Yeah, actually, just about. Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
So here he's gonna buy, or he's gonna sell the baseball cap, buy the T-ball bat, then the baseball cap, and then he's gonna buy the cheap bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. I didn't know the order that you bought your items in.
It's kind of one of those things for everyone. I'm going to do a little bit of safety since I did lose my bread roll. I am going to buy something cheap from here. I'm going to buy the bag of fries just so that I have a little bit of extra HP just in case things go sideways.
That is not a bad call to make.
Because the crow stole my bread roll.
Womp womp.
It's probably one of those good bread rolls from our favorite restaurant, insert restaurant here.
Alright. Going for that can of fruit juice. Dig
Yeah,
it.
we are.
Okay.
Take trash can juice.
So... you just fight, honestly. We're just gonna be bashing for now. Nothing really too exciting at this point, but the two pogo punks that we do fight will give us extra hamburgers. Boop, boop. There you go. There they are. So there's one of the punks that we fight, and then the next punk, same thing. We're gonna get another hamburger. Same fight as usual. He's gonna be bashing, healing when necessary.
I generally heal after they do the charge forward, just to kind of give you a little bit of extra leeway.
That miss was so nice.
That is honestly, I was practicing last night. I got up to Frankie taking no damage.
Yes, you can get very lucky. You can.
Every time they charged, they fell or they missed.
And you failed to the boss again, man. Oh no.
Run.
You gotta hit no there. Yeah, you gotta hit no there, or you just can't proceed. Like, if you hit yes, he's just like, go away.
Yeah, come back when you beat the game.
Yeah, come back when you've learned how to beat the game, which is kind of hard because, you know, one of the flags is behind him, which is Frank right here. So, oh boy, here we go. It's another one of those bash and just heal anytime he hits you. Put the knife down, Frank. Everybody help me. Put the knife down, dude. Relax. Relax. There you go. Swear at him. No, relax. Relax. Okay, see? He's gonna heal. Anytime he gets hit, he's gonna heal.
Yeah. So he can hit you for about 23 damage, and that is going to heal you.
There you go. Good deal. Good deal. That was a smooth Frank fight. That sometimes that fight does not go very well at all, guys.
Agreed. There's a thing within the EarthBound community of it's not over till it's over, and boy, does this game have a lot of reliance upon RNG.
So this is Frankenstein. This is another boss. He's actually scripted. He'll always do a burst of steam, and then attack, and then a burst of steam, and then I believe his fourth move could either be his powerhouse hit or just a regular hit. I call powerhouse hit like it's the like a charge forward hit.
That, you know what? That was a really good Frankenstein fight as well.
Yes, it was. Like that went as smooth as butter, and that's nuts.
Agreed. Now, the fun fact that I don't know if it was mentioned in a Nintendo Power issue or whatnot. You go back into the arcade, then you go back outside, and you're like, "Hey, Frank, let me talk to you again." He will give you a full heal. I did not know that until I started speedrunning this game. It's like, oh yeah, go talk to Frank. He'll fully heal you. And it's like, well, that's new. When did this happen?
It's a nice resource, just in case, you know, if you're like low on health, low on burgers, because like I said, Frank can be very consuming on the burgers and just your life up as well, your PP.
Mm-hmm.
So having that heal there is super nice, just in case.
Agreed.
Yeah, now he wants to heal us. Earlier he was stabbing us.
Hey, it's like necromancy being really, really, really late cleric work. Okay.
So since we have defeated Frank and disposed of all the punks and his gang, we get the key to the shack. And
True.
that is what gives us access to continue our journey of what Buzz told us and head the giant step.
Yeah. Also, really proud. That guy in the lobby did not body block me.
Man,
the number of times I've had to juke around that guy, like, nope, not today.
Same thing with Tracy. I can't believe she didn't block you in the living room, man. NPCs, they kind of move at random, unless
Real fast, if you have food emotes, let's see them, because we're getting some food. You have any of the rare elusive food emotes? I'd love to see them. We are stimulating the economy and ordering $14 burgers.
That's a good one, P-Train. That's a good one. Carter, that's a good one. Gravy. Hey, I like pizza. I like burgers. I think you're eating cake, but I still like your emote. Oh, there's some good ones. Hey.
We have filled our pockets with burgers. Totally
nice
not on
dialogue skip.
Get a nice burger for the run. Not today, mice. You do not want to fight those mice. They will
whiff you up. They have a chance. Whenever they hit you, they have a really high chance of critical. Or a smash in this case. I apologize for that. They're mean. They're super mean. But what we want here are slugs. Slugs are actually a very precious source of experience. And we will be gaining experience all the way to level 8. So he's going to be using the techniques from earlier, despawning, and now stutter stepping as well. As he's fighting these slugs for a moment, I'm going to explain stutter stepping. What it is whenever you have the D-pad, you can, instead of like holding your direction down, you can tap your direction down. And what that does is how should I explain that? The enemies don't really see your movement whenever you're doing that.
Yeah. They basically have a window of time where they're looking for, are you holding an input? And if you are, I will follow.
Thank you.
Every couple frames, you tell it, okay, go this direction. And your character will move, but the enemy will not catch on that you are moving yet.
So, other than that, this is what we'll be doing until we are level 8, and that's when we're gonna learn our favorite thing,
Giving. Speaking
giving.
of giving, do we have any donations you'd like to read out?
No new donations as of yet, but I want to let everybody know that we are raising money for Child's Play. Through therapeutic gaming and the power of play, Child's Play partners with over 190 pediatric hospitals around the globe to enrich the lives of hospitalized children. Exclamation point D to get that donation link. Once again, thank you to everybody who has donated, who has done runs, who has helped out. Every little bit definitely helps. Our original goal was $2,000, and so far we have raised $2,302. So once again, thank you to everybody.
Thank you. And there's the explanation by Peen Train in chat. Every 8 frames. And it was a window, just didn't know the window.
Thank you for the information, Peen Train. You're excellent runner. Excellent runner.
The resident EarthBound Bible.
Oh, yes.
I want to throw out that we have filled my pockets with burgers. And burgers are our mainstay healing for the entire run. So I thought it would be kind of fun. Of every burger that I have left back in my pockets by the end of the run, I will be donating $5 for every burger in my pocket. That means the better I do, the more we donate. So we are praying to the great RNG gods to have us do even better.
So, yeah, we're still grinding right now, and like I was telling everybody earlier, the burgers was basically the economy of Onat. So if we have 0 burgers,
yeah,
that's not good.
Within the speed run of this section I think has the highest swing time, where you could get really, really good spawns, and your time is really good. Or you just get terrible spawns.
Oh boy.
And you spend 15 minutes here going, oh my gosh, this is not going well.
I've seen people despawn back and forth for 5 minutes, and I've seen someone just hold left the whole time, and they've gotten all the encounters they needed. So it really tells you that then, like, there's really, like, the luck factor of this part is
astronomical.
Yes, it can be your greatest friend ever. She's gonna high five you, give you a thumbs up, buy you dinner, or it's gonna,
You'll be here in the cave and you'll see everybody talking about Tessie, and you're like, no,
not Tessie.
Well, not that bad. But it's certainly gonna feel that way.
Getting a lot of single slugs, those are auto wins. Whenever you're strong enough and you're basically 100% guaranteed to win a fight, it just wins, But that also gives him an opportunity to get an item known as a bomb, too. It gives him extra opportunity to get an item known as bomb.
Mm-hmm. If we get a bomb, that's
so hype, dude. I've even screwed up using the bomb, so let's not get too hype, okay? Oof. Alright. Excellent.
If we all agree that I was paying attention and didn't almost nearly forget to heal, we'll just roll with it, alright? Everybody, let's see in chat. Thank you for remembering to heal now. There's that moment of horror when you're just jiving and you're like, oh, I am dangerously low on HP.
No, I zone out on this part too sometimes. I understand.
What's that one Simpsons meme? I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
today. Yeah, well. Alright, see the side room of shame. Alright, buy side room of shame. Hey! Welcome in, slugs.
There we go.
I've tried to start doing the, there's a 6-pack of slugs you can get up near the top.
Yes.
But that is inconsistent, I find.
It is. I agree with that statement. But it's
really good when you get it. It's really bad when you're having to despawn for, 5 minutes.
See, EarthBound likes to juggle luck, RNG, and your sanity in the same, in the same bin. They like to juggle it around.
We have hit level 8, so we do have our official power. So we are going to go ahead and start walking up the hill. And we're going to take minimal damage on the way up. If we run to that 6-pack, we get to see the special attack. It's not terrible running into slugs on the way up, especially for a marathon run such as this. You get a little bit of extra safety. If you hit level 9, you're a little bit safer for the boss battle. It feels a little bit more comfy. If this were a race, getting level 9 before the boss battle means you're probably a little bit behind, but
it's another one of those that depends on the situation you're in, too. Like, yet again, I'll say the whole holding left thing. Alright. Here's a good example of stutter stepping right here. Excellent work.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Well,
which one do I want to take? Which demon do I want to take today?
I was about to say, take the top and you could just rock in. Because you'll get the butterfly outside of the room anyways.
Truth. What do we got today? 2 Antoids, okay. Yeah, we'll just rock it.
Okay, so here we go. We're giving! Yay! Alright, take that.
Cookie, there we go. We're probably not going to use that cookie. Things are going to have to be bad if we use that cookie. Actually, I can just take the red swirl.
Yeah,
just take the red swirl.
That's okay. You have another rocket you can use. Oh, or we could just bash him up. That's good too. Excellent, excellent.
Try not to imagine swinging a baseball bat at an ant. Don't do it. Too funny. I'm just imagining my 7-year-old swinging a baseball bat at an ant, and
I don't see it going well.
It's going to be one of those get the camera sort of moments where it's funny.
Get it, son, get it. Sorry, at this, I'm trying to also, I've got a kitten, and she's trying to be part of commentary, so I apologize for any audio discrepancies. No, please.
Abandon the cookie. We have left behind the oatmeal raisin cookie. Actually, I like oatmeal raisin cookie.
I do too, actually. I'm not gonna lie on that. Ooh, this.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
All right. That means you got good offense.
Oh yeah, we have 25.
You have 25.
Yeah. All right, first sanctuary.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, lift up your prayers, for this is a boss battle.
Titanic Ant. Now, what we do here first is we use giving. We're gonna give, and that's gonna take out the 2 back row ants. But now our bigger problem is actually Titanic Ant itself. We have another rocket in reserve, and then after we use that rocket, which he rolled really high on that one, we just bash life up, and we also have burgers to use just in case we run low on health too. That dodge kind of was yucky.
Yeah.
Magnets, not worth it anymore. Like magnet saps PP from you, but we're not really using it anymore, so it can have all the empty PP at once. So we just keep bashing and just healing. Good magnets.
Hey!
Nice.
Ant was nice today.
Excellent.
I think I just heard my wallet screaming. We only used a couple burgers there, folks.
That was excellent work. Good job on that ant fight. Okay.
We walked in on a really, really good rock in there on the second one.
Yes, no, 113 was a really nice roll. Like
that
I believe Ant is like 230 HP, so
right. Not dying to Ant in a marathon, that can't be possible. Yeah, that's accurate. No,
I believe you.
So now
varies.
everything will run from us. So the great thing about EarthBound, and honestly, EarthBound's done some excellent things for RPGs as a whole. One-hit KO things for that. And when you beat the boss, everything runs from you. So you don't have to fight on your way out and think, okay, I survived the boss, but now am I going to, take a death to 1,000 cuts? Or mice bites in this account. 235. Thank you, Bean. So you get to just walk out and just look at the ants and go, not today.
Yeah, but on your way out, it also doesn't help to try to, you didn't get any lag at all. My second floors are usually very laggy with a bunch of enemies, but sometimes it doesn't hurt to try to get some enemies off the screen, get some lag out, but in this case, he pretty much had a clean floor going down. That's the only thing you got to worry about leaving is just lag, and that's it.
Catch me next race getting obliterated by everything and getting a 2-hour time. Now we have to go face up against the local PD. We do not. Yeah, we're not gonna have to go get cookies or hamburgers. So we are good on the burgers today. So we don't actually have to go stock up or anything.
Oh yeah, 6 is plenty.
In before, we use all 6 before we get to strong.
That can happen. That can, but, I say strong is a very interesting boss when it comes to what it's going to use.
Agreed. So we are being taken, and we're going to have to fight the Gauntlet. With nuclear suplex attacks and Tango Foxtrot arts. I love at the beginning, he's like, hey, a kid like you should be inside playing Nintendo games. And it's like, we hear you, Nintendo. We hear you. Alright, there's one down. No burger on it.
Basic stuff again now, when it comes to the battle. We're just gonna bash them and heal when necessary. Saving our PP for the end.
That's like 90% of what this run is, I don't know, bash? Whack 'em, exactly.
That was a good call.
Yeah, I've kind of on the, if I'm around 55-ish, according to, I have learned from the Bible, basically. If you're about 55, you take a burger. If you're much lower than that, go ahead and take
a life up.
Yeah. I hate walking into a fight and being like, burger, but you gotta do it when you gotta do it.
I also hate outspeeding too sometimes because you'll use a burger and then they'll use Crushing Chop, which Crushing Chop is their more powerful attack, and it's kind of just a waste of a burger after that. You're just like, oh.
Yeah.
So when you go, I believe I don't know what their speeds are, but sometimes Ness goes first. Sometimes the cops go first. I mean, I believe it's a speed tie, if that's the case, but... yeah, taking that first turn, that's not an attack, can damper with you, but that's the only bad thing I can see from these cops fight right here.
Yeah. And we gotta shout out the rolling HP. Gotta love it when it does that. So
yeah,
I am going to go ahead and play it safe next fight. I'm gonna start off with a heal because he can either go and use some status effects like, hey, I'm gonna power up or I'm gonna glare at you, or he can do some heavy hit. So we are just gonna play it safe, heal, Then he uses the grapple, does 42 damage. We probably could have lived through that. But it's not a good thing to kind of risk that one.
No, not at all. Yeah, I agree. Because, alright, defeated. Good
Ooh,
deal, good deal.
Perfect! Perfect, Strong. Rolling HP is a new mechanic. It is... I can't think of another game that has used it.
Well, he meant to say it was a neat mechanic.
I still like it.
It is, and Gravy Train is absolutely correct. It is a neat mechanic.
I actually will still agree with it. It's a new mechanic in the sense that up until this game, no game had done it. And maybe Chad can help me here. I cannot think of another game that has had rolling HP like this.
Mother 3.
Okay, that's cheating.
That's
cheating.
Help that one up. I couldn't help that one. I'm sorry.
Undertale Sands Fight kind of did it. Okay, fair enough. You know, I mean, I feel like I should at this point be like, yep, no. We're taking the safety burger. I'm playing it safe for the marathon. I'd really rather not. Avoid the mushrooms today.
Yes,
okay.
They can sneak up on you. Like, they can even be hiding in the trees and you'll never see them. And they'll snipe you. Alright, welcome to Tucson, everybody. Gonna be a little lax for a minute. We're gonna be, going to the department store and grabbing some money.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna be calling good old Dad to save our progress because we want to come back here after we're done with Happy Happy, which we'll get to that part here in a moment too, which we're actually about to be there after a while. Gotta grab money for Apple Kid, and he's gonna be like, hey, you're awesome, thank you for feeding me and giving me money, and I got this cool invention. And then we're gonna progress to the next area.
Yeah.
So we don't really stay in Tucson for the longest, not as long as Onet. Like, Onet, we're there for quite a while. Tucson, we have 2 instances of being there and not being there for very long.
Yeah. Tucson, we're playing tourists in Tucson. We're gonna look at Tucson and go, hi Tucson, bye Tucson, and then we're gonna go, hi Tucson, bye Tucson. And then we're gonna do hi Tucson and then bye Tucson again, so.
it has spurts.
We give him a hamburger, because it's fastest there. And we give him $200. We are basically funding this Apple Kid's life.
You gave him $200.
Don't you wish you could have a random person walk up to you and go, and you're like, hey, I need food. And they're like, here's a burger from my pocket. And then you're like, I need money. And they're like, here's $200 from my pocket. And you're like, what are you doing? I'm not going to ask questions.
I mean, honestly, me seeing this exchange of 2 children exchanging $200 is like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. No, you're... Sorry, I got my segments mixed up. I'm like, why haven't you talked to Apple Kid? That's that PK Scramble in my mind.
I've had to do that as well. Mannix, that's a good joke. I like that. I'm gonna steal that one, absolutely.
That one's actually really cool, yeah.
Oh! Took the fight.
Uh-oh. Man, these 2 rooms right here, devastating. Devastating.
Colloquially known as Fart Cave, because it's filled with nasty sprouts.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Are we getting it? Okay. Hey!
We take that!
Hey!
We take that!
We will take that!
Not that one, but we're not pushing our luck, folks!
Let's not push our luck. We're not supposed to be taking on these counters, by the way, everybody, but because they don't end up very nice most of the time, and we're just gonna take that.
The good Earthbound giveth, and the good Earthbound taketh away. Amen. It's one of those things where you take that fight and you go, okay, you look up and you pray and you go, RNG, please just be nice to me today. I've been really good. I have not played any gacha games this week. I could really use some good rolls, some no encounters. PRV could be really cool if it was no encounter. That would be dope. Actually, that was actually really good. You know?
Yeah. And...
that was good.
Yeah, no, that PRV went really well. I was actually staying quiet for you, because...
So, what we did there is we actually went up and we seen the statue that looks weirdly like a pencil. And we look at it and go, huh, neat. And then we walk back. If you were playing this game as a kid, you probably walked up to it, examined it, and then went, what do I do? I don't know what to do. And you walk back to Tucson because there's literally nothing else to do. And you get that phone call saying, hey, come find me. And then you gotta go play Where's Waldo with Apple Kid, and he's gonna be in the park. Where children probably arguably should be in a 15-minute city. They should be at the park. And so you go talk to him, and you're like, hey, what do you got for me? As you're running away from hippies. Okay, there we go. We despawned the hippies. I was not just wandering around going, do-do-do-do-do. Up on the left side of the screen were some hippies. While their music is a certified banger, taking that fight, not a certified banger. And as Tylen pointed out, we officially have the MacGuffin. I would argue that it's the only MacGuffin of this run. Would you make that argument? Only MacGuffin of the run?
I believe so.
It feels like everything else is useful. Maybe Bad Key Machine, maybe Wada Bills. Okay, we'll take this butterfly. We will take the butterfly. We do have to take a couple butterflies in PRV.
Yes.
But taking one now is not bad. I can go ahead and max out my HP just to kind of be a little bit safe for PRV.
Back to these 2 horrible rooms again now.
Yeah.
Oof.
Let's
go.
Yeah, Pete, you're kind of right. This game did not... The game guide it came with was great and entertaining and not at all useful for the game, in my opinion. It was more of a tourist guide for this game. Not so much a game guide.
Yeah, not more of a how-to, but...
More like of a, wouldn't it be neat if you went and looked at this pencil statue for no good reason?
Mm-hmm. So, this is PRV. Now we have access to the rest of PRV, which is going to give us access to Happy Happy. And that's where we're going to find our next character. But, in the meantime...
Oh, okay, okay. Not a red swirl. Not a red swirl.
Not a red swirl. We're good. But in the meantime, while he's shuffling through PRV, if we do have any other donations or any other shoutouts we want to do at this point, it'd be a perfect time.
Yeah, awesome. We actually have 2 that came in. First off, thank you so much to Treat Sauce for that $50 donation saying, thanks for hosting this marathon, doggo. Thank you so much, Treat Sauce, for that. And then we have a $10 donation from Peen Train saying, video games. I couldn't agree more.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes, so thank you, everybody.
But same techniques, despawning and just getting through everything. And as you saw earlier, those spaceships, as I like to call them, same thing, not very friendly to run into. We want to avoid everything that we can.
We gotta run away from the Lord of the Rings. The trees, they get up and talk and run. Again, I'm healing because we have to anyway. But I'm also just doing it because we take a fight that we earlier shouldn't have. We're going to need to get this butterfly just to kind of get our power points back up. And I'm going to check it to see if I need to despawn. Nope, we're good. We have full HP, full power points. So if you forget to heal here, which I've never done in my practice rounds, you'll be fine. Don't forget to heal.
Good PRV, by the way. Excellent work there.
Thank thank you. I had almost nothing to do with it. RNG was all on my side.
It really is right now, and just for some of the new viewers that's never really seen an EarthBound speedrun, it normally doesn't go this well.
No, this no joke aside, all seriousness, this run is actually going fairly good.
It's roll the dice the game, honestly, in my opinion.
But honestly, that's why we love it.
Yeah.
In before world record run, absolutely not. I would have to beat Octopus Cal by a large margin. A PB, maybe. My record is like 116-ish. I was researching that last night as I finished a practice run. I was like, all right, what's my PB?
Good PB, man.
Okay, solid.
All right.
This is an Alexa, so everybody say its name and pray that your smart devices don't activate, and all of a sudden you're ordering weird things from people we don't need to order weird things from.
I mean, you could yell something like, Alexa, turn on Twitch stream, Carter Freak. And then, bam.
Now, if you're
It'll be useful.
If your smart device is activated, leave a 1 in chat. No.
Yeah,
Okay, no call for help. Yeah. Okay, no help arrived. Okay, 91, 98. Okay,
good hits,
and the crow is down. All right, I'll take it.
Let's go. Oh.
Okay, you dodged. Not good. Not.
No, but that's good. Pain attack is better than calling for help.
Agree.
Because
that was
they
not
can
bad.
flood. That cultist right there, what they can do is they can call for help and more cultists come around and they can just continuously call for help.
We are not out of the cultist woods though.
No, the cult that was the more harder cultist fight there though. Like, your rolls on that one was amazing too. I believe I saw 98 on the second one.
Yeah. Okay. Now, will we get body blocked and cultist blocked? Okay, no cultist. Stay right there, stay right there. All right!
Get out of the way, Janet. There you go.
Yeah, you can also not run from their cultist because they have a flag set that says, hey, no running from this boss battle now. And so you just have to sit there and you have to just absolutely just fight through it or watch as you die.
Just bite the bullet and mash. Alright, let's see. So now we do have the other cultist fight, but at least this one is a singular one, but it doesn't mean it's not going to be as harsh.
Yeah. Okay, we dodged. Okay, and he called for help. Okay. Break up it. Break
fine.
up
You
it.
you have an extra rockin' to use, so. Ooh, but this is what I was talking about.
100, not bad.
Good hit.
91. Okay.
Oh no.
You know what? I'll take giving.
Yeah,
I'll do it again.
Fine.
Here comes D. All right. Okay.
Oh no.
We were too complimentary of my rolls earlier.
I know, right? I need to shut up.
Okay. Okay. Hey.
Yes, that's gonna be some experience right there. There we go. You'll get your PP. Well.
I'll take 91, and I still have a healing just to play with later.
Yeah. We're good. It's unfortunate that we don't have that rockin', but
also very thankful we did not have to do like cultist H. I think it stops at H.
I believe so too. My record is F.
And if you get to H and you're still running, that's probably just a good time to reset and just go, you know what? I'm gonna go outside for a little while. It rolls back to A. Does it really? That's terrible. Okay.
This is Car Painter. He is also a scripted fight. He will do a lightning attack first, and then let's see.
Okay.
The second one's healing, right?
Yeah.
And then it's a brush attack.
Oh, did I just reflect myself?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Woo!
As I say, no, you're fine. But he's basically scripted, so as long as you know what he's up to, you can heal ahead of time, just to make sure that
Okay.
you stay above health.
That was not bad. Again, I probably could have taken without the heal and been fine. But again, marathon safety, you kind of want to get an extra heal in. We got a little bit of time to play with. I'd really rather not fail and die and have to do that PRV all over again.
Oh no.
Yeah. When you're in a run, you're on some record attempts, and you die there. You're like, I'm gonna go touch some grass. I'm gonna go take a walk. I'm gonna de-stress because somehow this has just stressed me out. So let's go. We got a key to the cabin. We can now go pick up the person in the cage. I have forgotten what we named her. No, it was Alexa. Yeah, I'm sure in a marathon he absolutely would swing for 55. That's just the way things go. Oh, we filled up that last slot. That was
Wow!
chef's
I saw that.
kiss. Chef's kiss, perfect. All right, so she's gonna grab her teddy bear, and then Alexa has officially joined our party. Everybody say hi, Alexa. Then everybody say, please stop saying that, you're triggering my smart devices. And then we're going to give Alexa our equipment. And then we're going to go, hey, that teddy bear that you like? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Because we got some shenanigans we're doing. And one of those shenanigans is avoiding the photo trigger that's right there. If you go down, you take a photo. And we all get to say Fuzzy Pickles. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. What's our donation total right now? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, we actually just got another donation in from Thailand for $7. So thank you so much for that donation, which now puts us up to $2,369.
Nice. What's the, say the next round? I'm sorry. What was that number again? Went one in one ear and out the other. I'm sorry.
Not a problem. It's 2,369.
If we go 245, what do you think? 245. We all get to take a picture, and we all get to say Fuzzy Pickles. What do you think? What do you think about that, Panther?
I love that plan, actually. I think that's a very negotiable plan right there.
So you heard it. Let's get up to that. We'll all take a picture, and then we all get to say Fuzzy Pickles. And if you have a camera at home, as I just swing for the fences on this mole, which I really shouldn't have done, I'll take a picture, and we'll have some fun with that. Do you have a hashtag you're using on Twitter right now, or X? I'm sorry, X. All right, we get to take the opening attack again. All right, so we get to use the ATM card. We get to wave it at the mole and go, "Hey, look, a geometrical shape. Look." And he's gonna get really confused on occasion, and he's gonna attack us on occasion. And then we just get to take attacks occasionally. Okay, we did not.
Yeah, this is one of the struggle parts of the run too. Like, this whole time you're trying to stay alive, and now you need to die. And then when you need to die, the game doesn't give it to you.
Yep.
I
died.
died.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? We screwed up. Cancel the marathon. I'm playing. No, we do that on purpose. That's why we had that save in the department store. So whenever we die, we would immediately go right back there, so we wouldn't have to go to PRV and go through all that stuff. We're gonna get some money out because Paula is dead, and we have to go revive her at the hospital, and that's gonna be $100.
Yeah.
Because we need her alive to get the backstage pass. Because if she's if she's not alive, it's the lady. Or, oh.
No, my brain just went do 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 do. My brain was off in PRV apparently.
Alright, so now that she's alive, we can I understand. We can get the backstage pass from the Runaway 5. But if she wasn't, he's gonna be like, where's she at?
Yeah, you gotta get the backstage pass from Luigi. Yes, that's how he's referred to in the speedrun manual that we have. There we go. I know I can sneak in through there.
Sometimes you just gotta like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah. Yeah, if Alexa's dead, no one talks to us. They're like, hey, look, you know, we like you and all, but I really wish you didn't have that ghost with you. You should do something about that. Wipe your eyes, blow your nose, and smile. Great
Goodbye,
advice.
Derp. Goodbye, Derp. What a good line right there.
This is a great soundtrack. And
is.
we'll never hear it again. Alright, we get told, hey, there's someone who wants to talk to you about a thing in a place.
CP and Train, I didn't know that because I always get like the backstage pass first, you know, when heal Paula. So that's actually good information. Thank you for that. Because apparently, or not apparently, but because we did say that he was the Bible. Everdread, you won't be able to access to, or you couldn't talk to Paula's dad either. So.
Mm-hmm. So we got the wad of bills, the mysterious wad of bills. How much is in this wad? Who knows? Let's be real. Who knows? A burger's $14, so it could be more than that, I guess.
More. I believe the dialogue says 10,000 or so.
Can you imagine just handing a child $10,000 and go, hey, here you go, kid. Go nuts! Be sure to be responsible with that. Hey, why don't you go pay off some grown adults' debts? Now we gotta pretend to be someone's sister so that they can get backstage. They get backstage. Oh, bye.
Which I don't understand. Why did I have the backstage pass? Who cares who you are? Like, just come with me.
Right. Okay, this is the first. We call it a travel segment, but it's definitely not traveling. We get to listen to the Runaway 5. Don't count the members because that number does not make sense. So this is a great time to hydrate, get up, stand up, and stretch because there's no input here. There is only banging music, so you get to have some headphones on, get the nice stretch in. I know that that's what I am doing. Make sure to hydrate. Follow the channel Carter Freak. Thank you, Carter, for hosting this wonderful event and raising all the money. And do you know if we hit the goal that we talked about? I think it was 2,445.
No, but we did get another quick donation in. Thank you so much to the Escargot Express saying, hey Derrick, this is your sister calling. Mom said your inventory is a complete mess. I'm sending someone over to pick up some items from you. Click beep. Thank you so much for that donation.
I love that.
Yeah, I did too. Thank you so much for that.
I love it. Okay, that was our first segment, and so now we get to go outside. We get to go talk to the manager and be like, hey, so you know those adults that you have that are apparently under a terrible contract? We're gonna need to let them go. Let my people go with the wad of bills. We hand off the money and they come in and go, wow, this is never gonna happen to us again. And in Boogie Tent, that's true.
That is very true. Can't believe they got themselves in financial trouble again.
Well, you know, I think I think us all as creatives can agree that sometimes we don't always make the best money decisions on occasion. We write train in this house, or we write bus in this house, and we get on the bus for the second travel segment. Boom. Okay. There we go. So while we're doing travel segment, part 2. Panther, did you have any shout-outs you wanted to do so we could go ahead and get some shout-outs out of the way a little bit?
One shout out I do want to actually get out there is from the EarthBound, the actual EarthBound community, the speedrunning community. They've always been very helpful with guides, and you know, no one ever makes you feel like, you know, you're not good enough. Like we will always come in and help you out in any best way that we can, and it's a lovely community.
Mm-hmm.
So big shout outs to them.
Agreed. Hard agree. Well, if you're not going to do it, I'll say go ahead and follow Pink Panther here. You're a YouTube streamer, correct? Primarily, correct?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I'm going to shout you out. You're a YouTuber stream, correct?
Yes,
Primarily,
yes, I
okay.
am. Primarily, yes.
Go follow him and subscribe on YouTube. It's free.
Yes, I'm spreading the speedrunning love over to YouTube. So.
Mood. All right. Runaway 5 is going to say, hey, here's us. Here, you want to go to this haunted city. Bye. And then we get to go and go deal with some zombies. We're also done with Tucson. Tucson just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, Tucson's over with. As much as I've been saying this, welcome to Threed. This is the Halloweeny type of the run. Happy October, everybody, by the way.
I think you mean Spooktober.
Spooktober. Ooh. Spookbound. Anyways, what he's doing here is he has to go up here. There are enemies that he has to avoid, some flies, but he has to go up to this thing to attract these zombies up here. And then whenever he does, they turn around, they're like blah 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 blah, and then you know,
soul.
And then they look with their soul, and then you head back. And I don't really know how to explain this part, so I'll let Derrick explain the next part.
So then you walk down, you see, hey, there's a random NPC that wasn't there before, so you're like, let me follow them. And you follow them, and, you know, things happen. You get kidnapped. Straight up, you just get kidnapped. But don't worry, we have psychic powers. We're calling to our friend. I believe we're calling to our friend Ahmad in Winters. And I believe Winters is an anachronism for Canada. So, if you're Canadian, shout out. Or at least it's either been like Canada or England.
I'm so glad you took over the hotel part.
It's really one of those like where you're like,
I want to say what I want to say, but I'm not. I'll let Derrick take it over.
You straight up get kidnapped. But they do it in a non. I think one of the things that I really enjoy about it is they do it in a non-menacing way where it's like, oh, what? Okay, you're gonna go play as this kid now, and you're gonna get free. It's no problem.
That house is a face. That house is a face. Everybody's seen it now. Now y'all can't unsee it. Sorry.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
There's a face in the house. Like there's eyes, and the door's the mouth, and like the eyes are the windows, and the door's the mouth. Like it's a face.
I'm gonna have to go look at this later. So we get psychically called about our car's extended warranty, and like, hey, we've been trying to reach you for a little while. Oh, by the way, you gotta go let these kids out of the graveyard. And our friend who wore a hat to bed is gonna be like, hey, you know what? I'll follow you. I got you. You're my best friend. I will follow you. You have my sword. And my awesome hat. I believe it's technically a pork pie hat. And then we talk to this guy over here, and he's like, hey, your dad's super smart. He's like Heisenberg. And we're like, hey, look, you know, you think that I'm in danger, but I am the danger, and we're gonna go talk to some lockers and be like, hey, give me my stuff. But he gave us a key to the locker that it's bent. It's just a broken key. And then we go talk to him like, hey, dude, what's going on? And he's like, oh! Yeah, I didn't think that key was gonna work, but I totally let you leave the room.
One of those scenes
Oh.
that, yet again, I just don't quite understand. It's like, why did he give him the broken key just for him to be like, oh, I knew it wasn't gonna work.
Yeah. Then we actually do have to get some things from the lockers. We got the pop gun and we got the Holmes hat. We don't get the pork pie today, and I equipped the Holmes hat on the other, not my arms. We trained him wrong as a joke. Great Kung Pao enter the fist reference. And now I see the face. Thank you. we've been making Breaking Bad references. We've made at least one JoJo reference. Shout out to Tony being the real G and letting us step on his back to get over a fence. And then we get the best character ever. Also, shout out to the poster in the back. It's hot. It's Hotland. Is that an Undertale reference? The world will ever know. It's weird how this game ripped off Undertale, right?
Oh boy, Bubble Monkey. Let's see. Well, as you can see, he kind of stops when he feels like it. And when it comes to avoiding enemies, that's usually not the best thing in the world. Kind of want to keep him close. But also sometimes if he does drag behind, you do have that nice possibility of a green swirl too. You could use him as a nice tool for that. But in most cases, Bubble Monkey is just mainly annoying, and you're going to see one of the best parts he can be annoying at coming up here soon.
We eat some stew. We get another psychic call. Hey, we've been trying to reach you about your student loan. Shoutouts to my people who have student loans. I know, right? Retroactively, 21 years early, just ripped off Undertale. How dare they? Alright, and begins the ceremonial crossing of the Tessies.
Bust out your Tessies, everybody. I know everybody's got a Tessie emote.
It's MS Paint Beast. But I just have one question. Let's see, I gotta do it. I just have the question of, what if we kissed underneath the Tessies? You're about to have a student loan? Ooh, pour one out. Here's our third ceremonial travel segment, so the Tessies flow. Those are, of course, our favorite animal, the EarthBound national animal.
There you go. Love it, chat. Love it. Get those Tessies out. Y'all are the best. Man, it's my favorite video game sprite of all time, by the way. Everybody, just in case anybody wanted to know.
You ever seen Cursed Tessie? It is the best. It is the best, simplest, and cleanest little sprite ever.
Yeah, it is. It brings joy. It needs an altar.
It is something that my 7-year-old daughter could draw, and I'd be like, no, that's accurate. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
whoa.
That is.
Thailand.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
so we have a few donations in. So thank you, Dunderscore Gravy, for that $600 donation saying, thank you, everyone, for helping make Pixels for People happen this year. It's been an absolute blast, and everyone involved has done great and is an awesome person. I'm so glad I can catch it this time. Have a great rest of your day, and everybody, and a great start to your week. Thank you so much for that $600 donation. It is, holy crap, thank you so much. And then we have a couple other donations. One from Thailand saying, let's just get this rounded up to 2,400, and now we are at 3,000. And then another donation from the Escargo Express for $10 saying, Hey Derek, sorry for being late. There was a lot of traffic. Which items would you like me to take for you? I can take up to 3 items. Thank you so much, everybody who has donated. We have hit our stretch goal. Yeah, you have just completely blown us away. Thank you.
Thank you. Peen, is there one underneath Stonehenge entrance?
Oh, what?
A spot to do the thing.
Oh, a photo trigger? Yes, it's sort of near Starman base.
Okay. That's what I thought, and I will definitely hit it. We hit the goal, we'll do it. Right, okay, that's what I thought. I wanted to double check. Gravy is a good bean.
Yes, thank you so much, Gravy. You are so awesome. Like
Okay.
you're so awesome that you basically helped us like get through like one of the worst parts of the run. Like I was so distracted that I didn't.
Oh, we might get to do it again. We might get to do it again.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Oh. Okay. Hit.
Yeah.
Hey, we take that.
Yeah. Get whiffed. Let's go. Good show. Good show.
Okay. Thank you, Peen. Oh, we hit the goal, so we will hit the one underneath Stonehenge. I'm gonna take the... No, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna I'll take the safety. No, we'll be fine. We should be okay. Okay.
Alright, so this is the last dungeon of the run, basically. This is Pawn Cave. Basically, same thing. We just gotta make it through. It looks like you got a clean path there. Stuttering is gonna be a technique that's used here too. Despawning again as well. Like I said, we don't want to take on any more battles. We're done with that. So right here, or well, that was probably an opportunity for stuttering. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it would be
The mouse meese ranges are funny. Alright. Excellent work. Man,
Bubble monkey.
watching this is so cool. Oh,
Okay.
that is so awesome. Let's go. That was so cool. Let's go. Good job on that.
We're trying to get around these mushrooms. I'm not going to play with the mushrooms. You cannot stutter around them. And at this point, getting mushroomed would be kind of a terrible thing right now.
Eek. They can put a shroom on your head. They can do all sorts of nasty things to you.
Hey, we drop the rope and then we watch a bubble monkey slowly shuffle down the rope. Don't forget the bottle rocket.
Good spare bottle rocket. It's good use. Oh, and usually that part's really hard. Usually it's really hard to not have enemies up there. So that was very fortunate to see.
Oh, they can't mushroom us? Who knows? Who knew?
Oh,
I mean,
can't?
you knew, but who
Oh,
knew?
okay. Yeah, you knew. I didn't know. See, there's that PK scramble going at it again. I just see shroom and I'm like, yep, that mushroomizes.
Okay. We're wanting to go underneath. Okay.
Right here.
Hey! Everybody take out your cameras and take a picture. I'm taking a picture with chat and everybody. Pictures taken instantaneously. All right. Say fuzzy pickles.
Pickles.
Boom! Great photograph, everybody. Now run! Run from the cave,
boy! Excellent.
And thank you again for meeting that goal. Appreciate everybody that so generous today during this run, making it count. So now we get to talk to our dad, Dr. Andonetz, who blathers on and on and on.
I didn't mean to laugh at his name.
No, that's the correct response.
It never fails me.
Let's get together in 10 years or so. Okay, and we are on our last travel segment. So I'll do my shout outs. Again, I gotta shout out my lovely wife and children. They made an excellent charcuterie board today, and it was delicious for dinner. So big shout out to them for being supportive as I do all the streaming and speed running and everything like that. Big shout out to Pink Panther here. Go follow them on YouTube. And as well as, I gotta shout out a couple of my friends who've been really supportive throughout all the years of my streaming. Tylen Bunn in chat, one of my best friends of all. Excellent. I run ideas past him all the time, and I'm slowly peer pressuring them into Boogie percent. And shout out to my friend Misty, who couldn't be here today, but is one of my closest friends that I've had for a long while, as well as the EarthBound supers, the EarthBound community as well. I gotta shout them out as well. Peen Train's been in chat, has been excellent, given a lot of information.
Major shout outs to Peen Train today, by the way.
Agreed. And if you like the speed running of the EarthBound variety, and particularly also randomizers, be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. I am also a YouTube streamer because I decided to jump from Twitch, and I like YouTube a little bit. So do that. And also don't forget Carter Train, or I'm sorry, not Carter Train. What am I thinking? Go follow Carter, who has so graciously hosted this and accepted so many awesome races this entire weekend. It's been excellent being able to look over while I'm playing my game and see excellent community, excellent charity events, and excellent runners. So everybody throughout this week has been excellent and amazing. So go give a big shout out to them. Am I missing anything? All the love in the world to everybody who has supported everyone throughout the years as we do this. Speedrunning is very niche. I think we can all agree, as we all are probably at least dabbled in speedrunning. It's very niche, and trying to explain it to people on occasion is like trying to explain science to a cave boy.
They're like, they look at you like, why do you want to play as fast as possible? I'm like, that's not really the point, but yeah, it is the point, but...
Look, I will play this game for hundreds of hours so I can play it as little as possible.
I told my mom about it the other day, and she was just like, oh, I thought you were some sort of I thought you were doing track or something, so I was like,
no, Mom,
No, Mom!
You're like, no, I don't. Yeah, I've had to explain speedrunning to some of my coworkers. They're like, alright, I don't know what that is, but can you go ahead and explain that to me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And explain it. Like, that's actually really cool.
Alright, this is the final strip. Ooh.
Safety teddy bear.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I like taking that teddy bear too, sometimes. Unless I'm on a huge PB pace and then I forget the teddy bear and then I lose my PB pace.
I'm going to go also play a little bit safe and grab an extra bottle rocket here.
Good call.
It's not a terrible idea. We should be okay with that, and we'll be able to go from here. But
I used to give Paula a bomb if she didn't get fire.
I don't know. No, not today, dog. Not today. Not today. You are not the final boss of this game.
Well, I mean, I used to when I first started speedrunning it. Man, that dog wanted you. You got some beef jerky in your pocket, man, because...
Oh my god.
Alright, see, there's that nice teddy bear getting the work there.
Okay, teddy bear, okay. We don't have the teddy bear for later, but you know what? We're gonna try to figure this out.
That's fine.
Bye, Derp.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Excellent.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay, so here's the question. Yeah, we go to the hotel.
Okay, I was about to say, it can be done without Paula, because all she really has is freeze.
I'm gonna take it since we lost the teddy bear. It's not, again, it's not ideal.
No, please,
yeah,
let's
ideal.
do safety.
Not ideal, but, like you said, safety.
No, I'm in your position. If that happened to me, I would have went to the hospital. But in like I said, if I was doing like more serious attempts, I would have been like, you know what, Paul is dead. That's less experience text I have to go through.
Yeah, that's kind of like you gotta kind of take that idea of like, well, what do I do? Do I go ahead and just take it or not? And I'm gonna actually go ahead and take a save just in case things go absolutely sideways. We can reset to the save spot. Again, I don't expect things to go absolutely sideways unless we face that dog again. But I mean, you gotta have a little bit of safety, especially for some marathons.
Yes, we wanna still complete the run, and which is like right there, like where that tent where he's trying to get to right now, ladies, gentlemen.
Thanks, Butterfly.
Is that's the last boss right there, and then after that we have to grab one item that's like merely inches away, and then that'll be time on the run.
Yeah.
All right, we got to the
Garog.
tent. God, that dog is still there. He loves you. Okay.
We're gonna just throw everything at the wall. Big bottle rocket. Ahmad. Ahmad. No. Okay. Let's we're gonna.
You got okay. He's solidified. Let's go. Like he's.
It's
good.
possible. Do we break out the prayer?
My lord, I can't believe that happened. But this is okay. We could do this. Yeah, one job. You had one job.
All right. I might break out prayer. Yeah, I'm gonna break out prayer.
You got this. You got this. Boogie 10 ain't got nothing on y'all.
We'll bash it out because that's all we can do at this point. Flashed.
Oh,
Okay, we're crying. Yeah, we're not hitting anything anytime soon.
No, we're not. It looks as though.
Do we take the safety and reset? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's crying. Yeah. Paul is dead now.
Actually, we don't need to reset because.
Yeah, because once you die from this.
We didn't use the big bottle rocket, did we?
No, we didn't.
Yeah. Okay. We have a chance. So what you're saying is there's a chance.
Yeah, you can just hospital twice and go back, and this time Jeff will do his job.
Oh, I don't have money for that. My bank is empty, I believe.
Let's see.
Yeah, my bank is empty. Okay,
141. Yeah, go ahead and reset. Excellent work.
If this was in a race, this is when you hit forfeit.
Right. This is in a race. This is normal. I hate saying it, but it is.
It's when you put your head in your hands and you go, I was doing so well too.
I was right there. No, felt, man, felt. That's how I.
That dog! That dog!
That's how I got a 3-second PB, was because of a dog and just Boogie Tent doing his jam. But I saved time because Jeff died, so I didn't have to look through his experience.
I did not know that, Pete.
No, it does not. He is absolutely correct. You
Okay, fly honey, okay. Not on the right person, though.
Come on, good bottle.
Nope, bottle rocket didn't go off because we were solidified.
That's fine, that's fine. It's so
Come
hard
on.
to get rocket off, man. Okay. Big damage.
Hey!
There we go.
That's what we call. We take that.
That's what we wanted there.
All right.
And
time is official on you have grabbed the fly honey. Everybody enjoy the leveling up because we're just leveling everybody up because we are vastly under level.
Well, while this is going, do you mind if I sneak a quick donation in?
Please do.
All right, thank you once again to the Excargo Express saying, sorry, Derek, I have to go and I didn't get your item list and I have to go now, but I will need to charge you. Don't worry, today is a special day and your service fees will be donated to Child's Play charity. Have a safe adventure. Thank you so much once again to the Excargo Express for that donation.
Hey, appreciate the Excargo. And time. Alright. Do we do the tent glitch as we wrap up? Or do you have anything to wrap up with?
That's all the donations right on my end. So if there are any other shout outs you would like to give, if anybody wants to speedrun this game, is there a Discord? I believe you mentioned it earlier, but for anybody who has came in since.
Yeah, it is the EarthBound Super Series. Can you link that, Pink? Possible?
Yeah, I'd be very happy to if I can be very if I have the permissions, of course. Give me one moment. Boop. Spoop. And Snoop and booped. There we go.
There we go. That is the Discord for the EarthBound speedrunning community. They've got the Ancient Cave, they've got the PK Scramble, and then right now we're actually in the middle of the Boogie Percent tournament. Right now we just actually finished up Swiss round 1. So there's still plenty of tournaments to go. And yeah. I think that's about it. Did I break it finally? I think I did. It's not.
Yeah, it looks as though.
Hey!
There we go. Alright.
We broke that. Anyway, so yeah, if you have anything you'd like to wrap it up with, we're all done here. We've officially glitched out the tent.
All right. Yeah, so we're going to be wrapping up, everybody. I want to say thank you to everybody who has who has donated, who has hung out in chat, anybody, everybody behind the scenes. Make sure that you follow all our runners. I believe that Carter Freak is going to have a lot of these highlighted between the next few days. So definitely be checking out for that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up, but as per tradition, make sure you stick around because we have final words and final thoughts from Carter themselves. So, yeah, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with that.